Brave and heroic driving leads to either disaster or glory on the next episode of Behind the Wheel. It is 3 o'clock in the PM on the 3rd of December 2020, and we're back in sunny Los Angeles. What's up, YouTube? It is a sunny day here in Los Angeles, and at Willow Springs Raceway, we've packed the track up. We have left Monza, thank God, and we are now at Willow Springs in California. This week's race will be a night race. We've rolled out the Tamiya Porsche Cayman. This is actually one of my very first designs that I did in the livery editor, and it's one of my better designs. Honestly, it's super simple. It does its job, which is to give a showcase for the sponsor, to put stickers all over the car and let people know that Tamiya's around and it's a company. Before we start, I would like to thank huge thanks to everyone out there. I know I only have 82 subscribers, but 82 subscribers in 2 months is absolutely awesome. It's super amazing. My metrics are through the roof. So I want to really thank everyone for the likes and the subscribes and everything. And I'm looking, hopefully, to a really bright future on YouTube. If you want to help me support the channel and everything that I do here, there in the description link is a Streamlabs donation bucket. My Patreon, all the Patreon members get merch, and then I keep on saying this, but we are working very hard, night and day, to try to get the Discord server up and running, so that it's going to be a place for all of us to communicate with each other and talk, and even talk some trash about lap times. Speaking of which, last night, I know a lot of people are worried about Willow Springs and saying that it's not their track, but your local slow D driver last night managed to do, managed to do a 117.565. TMKR 77 is at 116.439, and Flying Fish 687 is a 119.009. Me and TMKR 77 actually were having a little competition last night between the two of us, trying to see who could get the fastest lap around here. He edged me out at 16.439. He did, though, end up, I don't know if you were part, I mean, I'm super sorry about the big spam text message that I started. I didn't realize it would just stick there. I thought people would just look at it and just forget about it. But you probably became part of the what's it called? Hold on. People are killing me with posts about tire strategy and telling people to get to. Last night, I'm sorry. Me and Team KR77 had a little what's it called? Competition, because TMKR77 did this last night for a split second. Oh, where is it? It's gone. Where is the pic? Is it? Oh, there it is. Last night, TMKR77 was one of the top 10 stars there at 116.439. It's changed since then. It actually changed all last night. I was going up and down last night. But I believe Turismo Lester is now at the very top again with his Porsche. He's a super fast Porsche top split driver. let's see. Where did it go? Yeah, he did some really fast times last night. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Dude, I really, really like this track. And I don't have any problems with it. I've been kind of averaging 117, 118 is what I've been averaging around here. I've been trying to chase TMKR 77's time of 116. So, take a look at the track here. Let's get back to the PlayStation here. None of my keyboard commands are working, it seems like. Let's see. Oh, no, there it goes. There's just a little bit of lag in the stream. All right. We are going to start our practice lobby up. Lobby is open. Gentlemen, if you want to come in and you want to practice Willow Springs, feel free to. The only thing we ask is that you treat this as an educational experience and not as a dick measuring contest. Let's see, we've got, just want to make sure everything is straight. 18 laps. We are doing 18 laps around here. Fixed owner room ownership. We want to make sure that's clear. We're going to let everyone in once again. Like I said, once again, we just ask that you be in the learning mode and not in the competition mode. Sports. Are those? No, it's racing hard and medium. Good Lord. That would have been disastrous. I don't know how that worked out. Let's make sure that's saved. And it looks like everything is all right here. Medium hard, and we have all the tire wear and the fuel consumption is right. Okay, let's create the room. And I will take my first practice lap around Willow Springs. It's not really actually my first. It's probably like my 100th. Probably more than that, honestly. I just was in the mood last night. After Monza, I just had to kind of release. And I thought there's no better way to release rather than to just chill in the desert at night. Because that's what I like to do. I actually don't live too far away from Willow Springs. It's a really fun track. Takes lots of guts to get around here. Very little braking. And the braking that you do is really, really slight. So you want to look for this 50 board as we get into balcony. And it's funny with this track for me, this is like, for me it's kind of like a true racer's track. I mean, I'm not even like, you kind of have to get in the groove and the rhythm of this track. If you don't, then you know, you're gonna end up in the kitty litter. You're gonna end up hanging out with the coyotes. Line up on the left hand side here and get into the sweeper, and then just gun it through the sweeper. Look for these signs. The signs will start showing up. You'll see 3. Once you see those 3, you want to hit the brakes. Turn that nose in end. Look for the divot, which is right here. Come out wide. And our exit speed's about 119 miles per hour through there. Okay, we're going to do this at full speed now. Look for 50. Slight brake. Go wide. And then into the rabbits here. Find that spot where you can get hard on the gas. Look for 50. Brake. Watch that curve strip on the left-hand side. Ooh, went a little too deep there. Too much sliding around. No brakes once again. A little slow through there. Slight brake. One spot where you can get your wheels off the road is right there. Just gotta have a lot of guts to go around here. Have to have a lot of guts. You gotta trust that your car is gonna have the traction, and to a certain degree you have to trust your car and your tires and your ability to keep it on the road. So 118. Super smooth track, man. Once you get a hang of it, it's actually pretty easy. I'm better at tracks like this than, like, you know, Suzuka and Fuji. I don't know why. I'm much better at these types of tracks than I am like something like Monza, where you have these really long corners. I'm actually better at Monza with the chicane, honestly. Oh, TMKR 77's in the room. I have a little problem there. I saw TMKR 77 coming into the room soon. Where's the start-finish grandstand? Why isn't it not here in the practice lobby? I don't get it. Let me say hi to TMKR 77. Say hi to him real quick. Yo. Ah, come on. Just type. Alright. My computer driver makes a mess of Big Willow here. Not at all. Let's exit. Let's continue. Yeah, there's nothing really to be afraid of this track. I mean, it's not bad. As long as you are smart about it. There's a lot about it. A lot of this track is about throttle modulation. You know, you want to make sure you manage your throttle and your brakes very gingerly. You don't want to overdo it. Definitely do not want to overdo it here. This is one of the classic tracks. One of those classic tracks where you kind of have to get in the mindset of what the designers were driving around here, which were like Vets and Cobras back in the day. The track was partially designed by Ken Miles, R.I.P. There's going to be some lawn mowing there, I'm sure. During the actual race, there's going to be a lot of lawn mowing there in my lobby. Just want to manage your throttle. There are points when you can push it, and there are points when you want to lay off. Especially here in the rabbits here, you want to kind of stay in this groove. Go slow through there. Still kind of warming up here. Oh, it's Mikey. I want to get this 117 up before anyone else does. I felt 115 last night. I really was going for that 115. I know where I can get it, and I know where I'm going too slow. Alright, let's say hi to people. Let's get off track first. Let's say hi to Mikey. Oh, Christ. And there's Temp. Temp, what's up, man? Oh, dude, this map isn't bad, dude. It's easy. It's super easy. What's up, Pat? How you doing? Dude, I'm going to tell you, you say that the TTs are going to run this map. The Cayman is amazing around here. The Cayman is absolutely amazing around here. Oh, dude, this track. If you guys are Porsche drivers, this track is made for this car. It's so smooth, and it's super responsive around here. It is a Porsche track. I wish we were doing what's it called? Group 3 cars around here. Dude, this track is, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This track is great. This track is so awesome. This is like my type of track. It's super fast. It's all about being really smooth with the racing line, not like any other track isn't about that, but this track, as long as you stay with the rhythm of the track, man, you'll be alright. We have been averaging about 118 and been keeping it kind of in the 118 arena. Yeah, dude, the Cayman is amazing around here. I mean, if you look at the leaderboard for the practice for this, there's like 4 Caymans in there. Just gotta have guts, man. You have to have guts to go around here. The Cayman will dance on these corners like no one's business. I almost prefer the Cayman over the RSR at this point right now. Flying Fish is in. He's another friend. Guys, thanks for all the likes and subscribes, by the way. You guys are really awesome, man. Hoping to grow the channel bigger. So that we have a big racing family here. Let's see if we can beat Mikey's speed. And TMK R77's in the Atenza, so we know the Atenzas do well here. I can only imagine doing this track back in the 60s. Riding a little dangerously there. Wide and just carry that speed into the rapids here and stay in like the high or low hundreds here as we get up to the 50 sign. Those has this really slow entry speed into there. And just really dancing on the hairy edge of disaster there. Say hi to everyone as soon as we finish this lap. This is going to be slow. This will be probably a terribly slow lap here. Didn't have quite the groove. You just got to hang on to that corner in the sweeper. If you don't, you're going to end up in the 2-liter litter. That's pretty slow. Oh, not enough speed through there. Do better. Do better, Eric. Do better than that. Do much better than that. We're gonna be slow again. Getting that nose turned in. Super slow, man. Wow. Really, really, really pathetic. Yeah, that wasn't good. Alright, let's say hi to everyone. Those are some sloppy, sloppy laps. But we do what we can. Good afternoon, good to see you again. Flying Fish 687. Damage plan 1. If you guys want to come in, we've got a lot of room here, it looks like. Good afternoon, nice to meet you. Let's say we're going to start in 15 minutes. How about that? We'll give everyone some time around the track. And give some of you guys in the chat, if you haven't already jumped in, time to jump in. Let's take a look and see what everyone else is doing around the track. Oops. Button. Once again, wrong button. Oh, also press the wrong button here. Let's turn the keyboard on. Display all race info, just so that everyone at home knows what is going on around the track. TM Car 77 puts in the 118.093. Let's take a ride with him. He's our number 1 in the lobby right now. Let's see how he's doing this. Let's see how he's running here. I would imagine the Atenzas probably do very well here. He's riding a higher line than I do. Ooh, but see, if you ride too high, you end up going out. So it's really, really imperative that you, once you make it through that that exit out of a rabbit's here, that your car is pointed in a direction where it's going to go to the left-hand side of the track, but not fling you all the way out. Cool. Tad, I hope you come in, man. I really do. It's a really fun track. Once you kind of get the hang of it, it's really fun. A really fun track to drive. And it looks like TMKR 77 is taking the same approach that I do. He goes a little wider, going up into the balcony there. See, I don't do any shifting here. I just let it glide in third. I'm sure the Atenza looks like it's geared differently, so. But this is how you do it. This is how you do Willow Springs, Big Willow. He rides a little higher than I do. I want to check out this line. I tried doing this higher line last night, but I was having a lot of problems trying to make this exit here. I find that I can just gun it and hold on to the inside line there. That's been working for me. That might change over the course of time. We'll see. Let's see what else is going on. TMC Huckleberry looks like he just posted a 117. Still slower than my speed. This is the one and only time I've been ahead of everyone else, so I'm just gonna rub it in as long as I can. Cool, awesome, Pat. No, you don't have to like raise your safety rating to get into the lobby. I'm just gonna keep it at E and just hope that everyone is cooperative, you know. You know, we're gonna wait until the next race, and we'll just watch everyone else do practice laps right now. The GMTC Huckleberry looks like he's doing about the same thing. You know, I'll do spectating, you know, in car view for everyone for the practice laps, just so that everyone can see, you know, the line here. See, that's how I kind of take it. And like he did, I usually kind of try to, you know, stick that left-hand side of the track coming out of the sweeper. And this is another spot where you can really tempt danger. It's just if you go over to the right-hand side at the wrong time, you're gonna that part of the track is kind of banked, or it's on an embankment. So if you hang your right wheels off at the wrong point in time, you can find yourself sliding down an embankment. He took it went in there too wide. Looks like we're having some problems here. But he manages to recover really nicely. You can ditch it a little bit there into the dirt. The one penalty I've run into, I think, is in it's in Castle Corner. If you cut it too much, then you get smacked with a penalty. Bad entry, bad exit. But he hung on to it, so I mean that's fine. Yes, Pat. I was actually looking at doing that last night, but I ended up doing this instead. Ooh. D-Staccato. He's now got the fastest lap at 1:17.429. That was more of like TMKR of 77's 17 that he posted last night. What's he driving? What are they driving? Oh, in the Scirocco. Yeah. I guess the front-wheel drive cars do better here. So we'll be able to stick with these guys, I think. If we can keep the car on the track. I managed to do it last night in all 18 laps. Kept the car on the track. Was doing an average of like 118, I think. Fleck has joined the room. sin skill. Looks like someone edged someone. Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they stay the same through all the regions, Pat. I think. I don't know. I'm not a huge, you know, Gran Turismo pro. I've only been playing for 2 months, so I'm not sure how that works with the daily races. But I would imagine, you know, they would stay the same for each region. Ooh, look at that tire wear though on Scirocco. See some major tire wear. Now that's the one thing I haven't dealt with yet, is tire wear, because in those practice laps in the race lobby, tire wear doesn't work, doesn't factor in. So we'll just see how the Cayman does with tire wear. This is how these front-wheel drive cars are doing it. You guys are a little wide there. Get into some dangerous territory there. Let's take a ride along with Mikey in the Atenza. Yeah, brake balance is going to be a huge factor here. Yeah, I've got my bias running at +3 for this. It really, the +3 really helps to get that nose turned into the corners with the Cayman, since it's a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car. Really kind of trying to play that pendulum effect. Because this isn't, you know, there's no point on this track where I'm hitting brakes hard enough to want to have to transfer weight to the front wheels. This is more of like really just high-speed cornering and trying to get the nose to the point where I want it to go. And there are only a few instances where I need that to happen. The biggest place where I'm having to really play with or use that brake bias is through the sweeper. Yes. Who asked that question? Flying Fish. Yes. Yep. Oh, good. Temp just answered him. We want to say good afternoon, nice to meet you to DLSC. A lot of Americans in here. All the Americans want to drive on the American track, I guess. Welcome to California, folks. Let's take a ride along with GTMC Huckleberry again. He is in they are in a C7 and going into the pits. Let's go back out with Mikey. I'm sure Mikey's got his Atenza. Yep. Oh! And Mikey is going to go hang out with the coyotes and look for peyote in the desert. This is a fine time to look for it. Nice to meet you. Who else just came in? Someone just came in. The golden one. Oh, we have the golden one in here. They are chosen. The chosen one, apparently. The golden one. Nice to meet you. Keep on being golden. Someone taking a ride off-road, looks like. We're going to probably see a lot of that this week, I would imagine. People just trying to push that sweeper too much. I'm sure I'm going to probably take a trip out there a couple times. Yeah, make sure your brake bar is set, guys. Set your brake bias accordingly. It is going to matter a lot at this track. Like I said, for my Cayman, I've got it at my +3. +3. Gets my nose going into the corner. This one specifically. Probably shift there. Right here. It's really a wrestling act trying to get your car to that corner. Team KR does a very good job of it there. Before. I don't know how I remember all these names, honestly. Got a pretty shoddy memory sometimes. Did he leave the room? Oh, okay. Sure. Maybe the Willows scared him off. Once again, if you're out there in YouTube world watching this stream, come in and join us. Come in and join us for the fun. Fun track. Super fun track. If we can get used to it and get used to where everything is on it, there should be no reason why you can't drive like a Hero 2 around here. Wow, TMKR77 really punching it through the sweeper here. Gets his nose turned in, and looks like someone's knocked over one of the marker boards, but that will reset once we start a race. Got 1 minute to qualifying. I don't have to capitalize qualifying in there. I just wanted people to know that it's 1 minute to qualify. Go ahead and throw qualifying up. And as soon as we hit the 35, we will see our first race for the day. Well, looks like we have it. Let's wait for these two guys to come in. Nice to meet you. The QS Thunder and Ahab V2. Oh, actually we've seen these guys before. Get out of this, make sure everyone is rezzed up. Looks like we've got a full field. Let's go ahead and is everyone in? Yep, everyone's in. Qualifying. What's up, Kleb? How you doing? Oh god, you got eggnog. That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, hopefully we won't see many glitches. We have a lot of Americans in here. I'm going to let everyone else go. GMTC Huckleberries seem to have left the room. We're going to let everyone else jump out onto the field. As soon as we see all those headlights go out, we will go out. This one's already off track. It's a nice, easy drive to the desert, folks. That's how you gotta treat this one. Don't let all these elevation changes and the fact that you can't see much of the track get in the way. The idea that it's just a nice, leisurely drive at about 120 to 140 miles per hour through the desert. Throttle modulation through here will keep you out of the kitted litter. I didn't go wide enough there. This is going to probably be a slower lap. We're dealing with other traffic on the road right now. See some excessive brake usage up there within the Brazilian. This is really the only spot you might need to use brakes here. Oh my gosh. Really want to be patient with your throttle through there, guys. You don't want to full bore it through there. These Brazilians on our inside. I'm not sure if they exactly know what they're doing. This may be their first time around the track, so we're not going to judge them too much. This might be a lot of people's first time around their track. You can almost make it into balcony without any brakes. It's very slight braking. Lots of people already dropping out. Don't feel like they can keep up with the pace. It's a race. Don't let anyone else bother you. It's really, really kind of a dance around that corner. Right now, just looking for consistency out of my laps, not quickness. Because as I've been seeing, people are having problems keeping it on the track. I'm going to bet on that. And just try to be nice and smooth. Be patient. Small bump there. Almost hit the flag, man. That's fine. It's just practice. I didn't put in very good times there, but I had a lot of traffic ahead of me. Some pretty ugly times. Very super slow for what I've been averaging around here. Once again, I was doing that without any tire wear, so... And without a pack of people in front of me. I'm not going to royal family it into that barrier there. That's probably a bad joke. It's going to be alright, Temp. Where did you, dude, you still qualified in 10th, man. You're going to do alright. You're going to do alright. It's not as bad as it seems. You just got to not do a whole lot of shifting and not a whole lot of braking. You know, it's just a matter of... The way I get through it is I just kind of modulate my throttle, man. It might be harder in the Mustang, though. I'm having a really easy time with it with the Cayman. This is one of my smoother races, actually, which is weird. Of all races, I didn't think I was going to be as smooth as I am with this car. Are we going to start? So, let's take a look at what this is going to be like with people and tire wear. Be patient. See what happens up there. Keep my little place in the world here. Stay calm. And we're gonna go off the track. See, that's where. That is where danger is going to happen, is right there. Oh, coyotes. Coyotes. Coyote territory. That's right. This will give me enough room to kind of just work on speed here. See if we can post my fast time here. slow. Nice and easy. This might be a slow time. It's gonna be slow for me. It's imperative that you get your nose pointed into that divot before you get on the gas. Or else you end up like I did on the first lap. Still slow. Wasted off too much speed there. No need for brakes. Still cutting time off a really slow time here. Wow, VQS cylinder fuel. Instead of 116. It's pretty fast. Aw, Temp, why'd you leave the room? That's really the only place I really use a lot of brakes there is that area, that connector between big wing and balcony. I gotta really work on my exit speed out of there. Brazilian's going really slow, man. Don't even use brakes there, my friend. Just trust your car. Gonna let him take me out there. I want to be careful of the vacuum like slipstream in this game on this track, because it can, if someone's headed off course, you're going to go off course with them. Skills has had enough of this track. A lot of people quitting. It's definitely a finesse track. Brute speed will not win the day. Brute speed and absolute power will not rule the day here in Willow Springs. Some really slow times. Tire wears look pretty excessive, but I mean, my car feels fine. Let's see how much I can push these tires. We're gonna probably get some brutally slow times. Do you find yourself in that kitty litter area, you're going to try to straighten out as quickly as possible, or else you will go careening off into the desert. You'll be flung off into the coyote's den there. Alright, now starting to feel some adverse effects of tire wear. go into the pits and take on our hard tires. Let's see how this car handles on the hard tires. Seeing as that she is now 1.4 seconds off of my already horribly slow lap. See how when I tap the brakes, my nose gets in there? That is the effects of the positive brake bias. Let's go to hards. Let's see what happens with the hards. At least pit time seems like it's pretty quick here. People were complaining about entry out of, or exit out of pit row, which seems like it's in a bad spot. Shift there. Going too high, my friend. I mean, I guess you can do that. It just increases the chances of you missing that exit. This is what I found. Riding a very high line there, my friend. Find that riding that lower line allows me quicker opportunity to get on the gas. As you see, we're already catching up to Thomas 5791. Just keeping a tight line on the inside. I'm not sure if he's riding on mediums or hards. Open her up now that we don't have anyone in front of us. Very important to try to get your car straight before you get out of a sweeper there. Super, super important. Or else you will end up in the left side, possibly smacking into the barrier between pit row and the racetrack. Just keep it smooth through the rabbit's ear here. Mainly on the throttle, kind of modulating throttle once again. Just want to ride that line as much as you can without using your brakes. You can do it. I've a couple times I've hit 80 going around that corner. Really, really on the edge of the track there, though. Obviously not today because we're posting some slow line times today. It always feels, car feels always slower in the practice lobby. There's a point in the rabbits here where you can just gun it and just stay on the gas. So we make our way up to the balcony here. Rather slow through there. Hug that corner if I can. Managed to 120 on hards. And I managed to exit that corner at 120 miles per hour before. The car definitely feels slower. The rabbit in the ear, a little too hot there, so I had to tap the brakes. See, I maintained it. I managed to not drop under 70 there through and the balcony there. So it can be done. Just got to be really, really kind of conscientious of where your left tires are when you make it around balcony. Just trying to get my nose to vector in on that divot there. Couple taps of the brake. Nothing crazy. I know you guys are chatting in the chat room. I'll look down as soon as I'm done with this race. There's also a way to make that transition seamless from the apex of balcony to its exit. Done it before too. I must have did probably somewhere around maybe 200 laps last night around here, I think. Putting some pathetic times up, but I mean, was to be expected. We can do much better than what we're doing right now. Slow through there. Highline is not your friend in this track. There is slight banking to a lot of his corners, so if you are going to ride the high line, stay in it for a very short amount of time. What's up, Tim? How you doing, dude? Jared, dude, I love Willow Springs, dude. It's dope. All right, cool. Definitely. Hopefully you can make it in. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? Trying to stay out of the desert. Trying to stay out of the peyote fields there. Next race at 35. If you are out there and you want to get better at Willow Springs, head on in. All we ask is that you're a clean driver. Let's just go out for some practice laps here. For anyone joining, trying to see how a slow driver does Willow Springs. That's how I do it. I am a D-rated driver, so don't expect to see a 116 or 115 here. But if you just generally want to get an idea of what you should be doing around here, this might give you a good basis to work off of. A good base to work off of, not basis, sorry. I'm actually kind of addicted to this track. Everyone's saying they hate it. I love it. I think it's great. I think this is one of the funnest tracks out there. Which is the danger aspect of going off-road. I think it's exhilarating. And drive like a boss. Try to do that without any brakes, but I guess there's no way. See, I do have to hit the brakes. Just having fun right now with it. Finding out very quickly that practicing here and practicing in that race practice lobby are two almost entirely different animals. Oh, see, and that's what happens when you push it too much in that corner. We'll just go in and rest with everyone else. Let's see what's going on in the room. M3 Paul's back. Good afternoon. Good to see you again. Gleb, you're being paged. Oh, that's funny. We don't know Walter. Gosh, nice to meet you. Guys, in the links below, help keep your virtual racetrack alive. We got Streamlabs, donation bars, and stuff down there to click. Fun little Amazon associate. Who's its links? All that crap. All that YouTube stuff I'm supposed to say to keep me paid. I just hate doing all the YouTube adding. But you gotta do it, I guess, to survive. Talk to Paul here. Paul is a fellow Porsche driver. Not TIS track, it is TIS the season. Although it is TIS the season. Dash Paul. Let's see, at Mikey. Alright, let's see if... I guess no one else is on the track here now. What did I say qualifying was going to be in? 35? What did I say qualifying was going to be at? Where is it? Sometimes it just... Alright. I guess it's still far off. Tim, you should come out and race, man, if you want to. Or Kleb, come on out. Mikey should come out so we can play a little Follow the Leader. Follow the leader. I watched Blue Thunder last night. What a great movie. I like that part when that part when what's his name? Oh my gosh. Clockwork Orange. Either way, I don't know if anyone's seen Blue Thunder here, but if you like helicopters, this is an awesome movie. Let's play a little Follow the Leader. Hold on. Cool, awesome, dude. You should come on in, Tim. It's good times. You know you want to hang out in the desert with the rest of us? Tim, the heaviest drummer out there. You guys are looking for metal. Look no further. Play a little Follow the Leader. Look at that livery. I'm gonna play a little Follow the Leader. I might get a fist here. Mikey downshifts a little bit. See how long we can hang out behind Mikey. Very fast driver. One of the fastest in our room. Like the Team KR77. And dude, Paul's also very quick. Just hang out behind Mikey. We're not going to try to get around him. We're just going to hang out behind him. As we play a little Follow the Leader. Oh, that was great. That was awesome. Oh, Dukes of Hazzard. That was hilarious. That was epic. Oh. Oh, you're watching on the TV? Yeah, it's a night race, Jared. It's fun. It's it's a nice leisurely drive in the desert at night. Sorry. I have no noise gate on or volume gate on this mic right now. I should probably put a compressor in line, but I'm just too lazy. I can't be bothered with the compressor right now. Sorry about that, Cliff. Let's be a good room lobby person and just say hi to everyone. Jatani. Doesn't look like we're gonna have a very big field here. That was good. Where's Mikey right now? Is he in the pits? Oh, that was good. Oh, the hilarity of it all. Where is Mikey? Oh, he's got the hard car today. Oh, Clip, by the way, I did our rules for the Discord, and I don't know if you got my message, but the Me6 bot is now again part of the family, so I'm now deliberating on whether or not I want to purchase it. I do like the camera angles for this race. Really nice. This is one of the better camera angle races. Some of the camera angles I'm not too keen on in some of the races, but this one, Fuji's another one that they do a really good job of placing cameras for the game. Let's try to go out as Mikey passes. We'll just put a qualifying in. We'll just save it for the race. This next race, we will try to just hang with people. We're not gonna press the issue too much. Just been qualifying. I'm a southern man, but I'm not that southern. Can at least type in a gentlemanly manner. Alright. That was 3 minutes ago. Or 1 minute ago, it was 4 minutes. Once again, if you're out there in YouTube land, if you want to try to improve your times and get better at Willow Springs, this week this lobby will be here as a resource from 3 to whenever we finish. Oh, cool. You saw the Discord stuff? This is a great resource. We got a lot of good drivers in here. And all that we ask that if you join, you are in the mindset that you're here to learn and not to measure one's private parts. Any sign that you're going to be doing that, and you get the immediate boot and possibly banned from the room. Sorry, we're not here to see who's got the biggest one. Save that for the FIA. We're here to kind of learn from each other and make this an educational experience and fun as well. Good night, TMKR. Let's say good night to him. Yummy. dinner. All right, we are looking at 2 minutes out. We're going to play with tire strategies on this one, I think. Oh, you know what? Fleck friended us, so we'll receive that request, and we'll become friends with Fleck. Sorry, I was just kind of sidetracked by the managing the lobby. It looked like someone else came into the room. Vet Villain. Wow, Vet Villain is villainous. Villainous. And Jared is in the room. Oh, Vet Vixen. Oh, we have 2 vet people in here. Vet Villain and Vet Vixen. Wow, they must be a couple. We have couples racing on the ice. Couples racing on the ice. Calling all couples to the racetrack. Let's see if everyone is ready. We are going to head and qualify. Jared, go ahead and join. Once Jared joins the race, we will be racing. El Walto 98. Just jumped into the room. 2 Jared's in, and we're just waiting for Vet Vixen and El Walto 98. Afternoon, nice to meet you. Let me just tell everyone to join. Hopefully you've been watching, Jared, so you have an idea what your line should be. Pits at start-finish line. Pit is on the left-hand side of start-finish line. It's right after the sweeper. It's a pretty easy spot to get in, out. Getting out is going to be kind of a pain in the butt because it's right there at Castle Corner. Medium and hard. Medium and hard on this race. FCA, please join. Give them 30 seconds. Did you watch the stream? Okay, good. Oh, come on. Come on. Emergency, hurry up. Now they're sending me traffic. Yeah, I don't know if you watched before you came in. Okay, good. Let's start qualifying. No one's allowed in. Yeah, just be really... If you want me to, I can hang out behind with you and we can pace with each other. You want to do that? I'm going to wait for you to go out and just pace with me. Let's be the last people out. I'm going to hang out here on the right-hand side. Just line up behind me and I'll pace with you. Just look for me. I'm sitting on the track right now. Just line up behind me, and I'll run the track with you. Okay. So it's really easy. It's super, super easy. Wait, let's watch through this car. So you want to kind of come out here and just try to follow me. I'm going to go slow, okay? Through here, you don't want to use any brake. You just want to modulate your throttle through this corner. You want to swing out wide here. Look for 50 on your brakes. And up the hill. And then no brakes through here. You want to go stay kind of in one gear. I think you might have to shift in the Atenza. Come out wide there. Slight brake here. Gas it here. And then hard on the gas. Up through here. Try to keep a mid to low line here, because what's going to happen is you're going to see 3 boards, and then you want to tap your brakes, get your car pointed into this little divot here, come out a little right, and then just gun it. Once you go down the start-finish line, you want to look for 50, and then brake slightly and to the left. Let it fling you right and then come back left, and then just repeat it, rinse and repeat. Super easy. This has got to be one of the easiest tracks on this. Super, super easy. Just don't let it get the best of you. You just got to really be careful about where you're getting your wheels off the track. There are places where you can, and there are places that you can't. Right now, I just advise you find the places where you can. Obviously. Rabbits here really is all about throttle management. And once you come to balcony here, once again it's about throttle management, no brakes. Really, really, very, very little braking in this track. Might be the other reason why I like it. Be a slow time, I think. not respect the sweeper, it will fling you out. It's just the way that it is. Wow. Wow, we're in second place. How about that? How about that? Jared, you'll get better at it. It's really, once you get over the fact that yeah, dude. I honestly ran this track like 200 times last night, just trying to catch up with TMKR 77's ranking on the friends board there for the practice lobby over the practice race. So I kind of have a slightly unfair advantage here. Also, dude, the Porsche is way smooth around here. It's a really good car around here. Yeah, I love this track. This is my favorite track so far. Really smooth line needed for this track. And we're just gonna hang out behind Mikey. We are not gonna try to race Mikey. We're just gonna try to stay on our line. Do the best we can to stay on our racing line. Ooh, M3 Paul does it without his brakes. That's impressive. I'm gonna have to figure out what he's doing. Running a little high there. Post the fastest lap so far. Seeing lots of purple. Tucking behind Paul here. That exit out of the balcony is super important. You got to get that really smooth. You really do have to kind of tempt danger there. Damn, Mikey is fast. The gauntlet has been thrown down. And Mikey is answering the call. Might be able to outlast Mikey on tires, but we will not be able to hold that lead for very long because Mikey is incredibly fast. Might have watched a little Ford versus Ferrari last night after doing laps around here. I might have. M3 Paul has learned the track pretty quickly. He's now right behind me. Good on you, mate. He is fast. Very, very fast. Very talented driver. Again, no brakes through Roberts here. Unless unless you came into it really hot, you don't need any brakes there. Go a little wide. Getting into the wings leg. And it's hard on the throttle all the way into the sweeper. And once again, I'm looking for those 3 signs, and then where the little gap is, I tap the brakes just a little bit just to get the nose pointed in. And Paul's going to have some speed to get around me. Let him get around. I'm going to follow Paul. Paul goes high there. I mean, you can really do anything just as long as you don't really mess your momentum up through that corner. I mean, you can ride a high line, you can ride a lower line. I've had a lot of success with both. Oh, Paul doing some off-roading there. Again, this is an exercise to see how we drive with traffic around here. It's less a race and more about seeing how we can manage to stay fast here whilst in a crowd. We have Vet Villain behind us. He's going to do an aggressive move to the inside. It's fine. Catch that vet pretty quickly. See how he handles the pressure. Not well, it looks like. Once again, you should be always practicing recovery exercises. I actually recovered that pretty quickly. I just, in the juggling, I kind of oversteered. So I had to kind of wrangle her back in. The 50 sign is missing. Just make up your own landmark. But imagine the tires on that vet are looking pretty sorry right now. Tires are wearing, so I'm kind of having to modulate throttle through the rabbits here. Pat, what's up? Apparently the Ferrari is pretty good around here as well. Use a little brake there. Go ahead. Downshift a little bit. So we're going to go into the pits here. Go ahead and get our tires. Probably inadvisable to stay out as long as I did on my tires. Especially in a lobby this fast. Paul here. Catch up with vets. Being really, really easy. No reason to rush this one. Just like California, this track is very laid back. Treat it that way, and you will succeed. Can't really push anything in these corners. It will give you the throw off into the dirt there. So again, just modulate that throttle. I'm gonna probably do a follow along with Paul here. Paul follow along with me, because we're both Porsche drivers, so it's beneficial to both of us. Because he will eventually figure this track out, and he'll probably start doing faster times than me around here. avoid using brakes in this little rabbiteer section. This is also a very critical section of the track, because if you don't have the rhythm here, you're just not going to get it. And we go off track. That's all right. Done worse. Just trying to scrub some of that dirt off the tires and just keep on going. And we have 3 laps left. It's weird because I'm really clicking with tracks like this and Brands Hatch. I guess the old-timey tracks I'm just better with. I mean, I guess Monza's an old-timey track. I mean, it's a pretty old track. I just like it better with the chicane. Monza, that is. We're almost going down to 0 gas in that corner. One of the Canadians went off the track, and I'm not sure who it is. Oh, it's part of the couple group. A little slow. Yeah, like I said, once you get a hang of it, it's a fairly easy track to drive on. It's super fast. Like I said, don't pay attention to the atrocious times on the right-hand side. It's pretty piss poor. This might be a slightly faster lap. I got a blue section there. Yeah, 17, 19. And we'll put a slightly faster time there. Not much. anything you can do to maintain that groove through the sweeper will help you along the way. All right. Okay, cool, Pat. Definitely, we're missing you in here. Would love to have you in here, man. Paul is probably spectating me on that race. I'm gonna tell him to come out and let's do a little follow the leader. Let's see. Let's do the next race at we'll give everyone a 20-minute break because everyone seems to be having problems with this. So let's we'll give everyone a 20-minute break this time. I want to show Paul around the track because I want to make sure he does well. He's really fast. He's much faster than he's doing. Me? How does he spell his name? P4UL. 4. I just want to make sure Paul knows what he can and can't do in that Cayman. Club is in the room. Yvette Dixon is leaving the room. And a time. Lillian. Yeah, it's going to be definitely a weird tire race. I'm going to go out and do some exercising. This is a fun race to exercise on. Let's see what Mike is going to say. This is probably the one place you want to lift is right as you enter the rabbits here. You do want to lift, but then once again you're hard on the gas. Let it fling you up left, and then you come to the shifty board and brake. I mean, that's how I've been doing it. You want to make your entry into. Did Jared leave? Oh, there he is. Yeah, it really is about just throttle modulation, man. I mean, you really don't want to be braking too much here, because it'll just spell disaster. You want to hug that inside line and look for that divot. You want to just coast. So you saw there, I coasted into that about almost 90 miles per hour. You really just want to coast out of as best as you can out of the balcony there, and then you're on the throttle all the way through. Once you hit this one point, once again, brakes. Get your nose pointed in as much as you can. Aim for this divot. Alan's in the room. Andre Saab's in the room. I did that with no brakes. Mikey will go off and look for coyotes. That's in the room. Carrying a little bit too much speed out of balcony. And we'll greet the room as soon as this session's over. Oh, see some Dukes of Hazzarding going on there in the dunes. I suspect a lot of people are going to do that this week. And through Paul already putting a fast lap in. It just took him one race. But once you get the hang of it, it's no problem. It's actually very, very easy once again. Even if you manage to do some off-roading, just keep your wheels straight and you'll be all right. Just gotta have that faith that your car will steer you in the right direction, just as long as you're slightly in control. Tires already feeling some wear. We're gonna get out the racing line here and let everyone do their thing. We're gonna exit the track and say hi to everyone. Let's see, Carper Sav. Alan Rose. I don't even know if any of you guys are in the chat. See you again. Alan might be in the chat. Alan, are you in the chat? Dude, that sucks, Jared. This is going to be super ugly in the D lobbies, but you know what, Jared? Is that everyone is going to go off-road, and as long as you can stay on-road, it'll be good. you know everyone is going to go off-road. So just work on staying on the road, and you should be all right. I'm hoping to pound my D lobby. I'm planning to go faster than anyone in my lobby, so I don't have to deal with any of that. By the time I have to deal with them, they'll be all ghosts. That's my whole game plan for this race. Let's say qualifying in 4 minutes. And let's take a look at what everyone's doing around the track. Paul. Let's take a ride with Paul and see what his how he's handling it. He did put in. Oh, Mikey put in a 427. Let's say hi to some people. Switch. Remember Zora from last season, I think. Let's take a look at Paul's telemetry. I wonder if Mikey's still on the road for your Tenza drivers. Let's watch how Mikey's doing. Mikey right now has the fastest time on the track. Mikey is in the Tenza. Look for a Tenza. And that's the thing, is you want to ride inside to outside on the sweeper there. You want to definitely look for that divot. If you just be patient and you just kind of modulate throttle and maybe every now and then give it a couple taps. I don't know how your brake bias is set. Mine is set to +3 once again, so I can get my nose around and kind of going to the direction that I want it to go in. Ooh, Mikey's gonna go put up a best time here. Let's continue watching. Zorro looks like he's also in the Cayman. That's another spot where you can get a little bit off-road. Unadvisable if you don't know your way around this track. But if you are, if you have the guts to, and this track is all about guts and kind of just pushing it. You know, you have to really just have this is a very courageous track, should I say. You have to have lots of courage to make it around these corners. And that's right. That's a trip with Mikey. That is how Mikey is doing this. All right, let's go ahead and set up qualifying. And as soon as we hit 35, which is now, we're going to send a message that we're going to qualify. As Mikey spins off into nothingness. Nick of time. We'll run again. We will run again. I feel like racing this one more than I feel like spectating because I love this track. This track is super up my alley. I love this track. Andre Sav is right behind me. I think he's in Aston Martin. Interested to see what the Astons do around here. Slight brake input in there. Managed to skate away with a better time. Gotta work on that exit speed there. All right. We managed a 118, which is better. Just behind Paul. Just behind him. We managed to get faster than Mikey. How that is possible, I have no idea. Maybe Mikey's going to try to start from the rear here. Looks like maybe a lot of people sat in the pits for this one. Zoro putting a very impressive time in 17.865. And Kleb putting in 2 seconds slower than the first place, and Jared coming in about around the same time. Saying Alan's going a little slower, but I'm sure this might be his first. This is his first time in the practice lobby, so you know, this is just what's going to happen. All right, here we go. We are going to probably just stick behind Paul and just try to pace with people. Once again, we're just going to hang back and kind of just hang out. Oh my gosh. Destruction. Carnage. It's okay. It's just practice laps. That's what happens when you push it too much. But let's see, we haven't tried fighting from the rear end yet. Well, that sounded terrible. We haven't started fighting from the back of the pack. That's a better way to put it. We're right here behind Pat, here it looks like. You're gonna be tempted to hit those brakes getting into the rabbits here, but you don't hit them. Don't hit them, your car can hang on. Walto, you probably don't need hitch brakes there, but you're more than welcome to. I think you're gonna slide off. Just gonna hang out behind El Walto here, and hopefully he will maintain a decent line through the sweeper. It goes high. You're gonna stay low. Good gosh. Apologize to him. Inside club. Try to run along with Mikey here. He catches up with him through Paul. Might be one of the very few times I'm going to be faster than Jared Freeman's. That won't last. Once Jared learns the track, he's going to be faster. So once he learns what his car can and can't do around here, everyone's going to be faster. So I can't rest my laurels at the 117. I got to keep on trucking. Try to keep the car moving forward. Seems to be glitching, my friend. At least in front of me. Jared already keeping a pretty good pace behind me. Yeah, that's what happens when you get that left tire off the road. You end up in the embankment here. Oh my gosh. What's up, guys? Flag guys. Just here to make sure the flag guys get their lunch. Thank you for doing your little hard work there on the hill. I think we'll go ahead and take tires, I think. We'll take tires, why not? The tire is looking pretty bad. Left is looking definitely terrible. Let's see how long we can push the hards for. Not sure if anyone else has gone for tires yet. I don't think so. Maybe we'll try to do a two-step on this. Why not? Next race we'll spectate so I can let everyone see everyone else's line around here, so we just all have to watch my line. And make this whole experience less about what I'm doing and more about what everyone else is doing. Where that line, where that board was. Now I'm going to lose a bunch of speed. Andre's side is going a little wide there. Just a little dirt. Oh. You know what? I might just bow out of this right now. I'm starting to feel tired here. I'm starting to get a little track fatigue. So we're gonna just watch what everyone else is doing. Let's take a ride with Zorro. He's in another Cayman. He looks like he's managing to stay out ahead of everyone with putting in like 118s and 119s, which is kind of what you want to be doing around here. Looks like he probably is already on his. Yeah, he's already done his hards. And it looks like they're pretty fresh. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around the galaxy here. Emergency is in the. This is the Ferrari. This is the 458. Putting up some really nice times. A little inconsistent, but nice times nonetheless. With a 119, a couple of 119s. I want to find the guy that I bumped by accident and apologize to them. Who's this? Is this Carp? No, that's the RCF. The RCF looks like it's not having a very good time here. Looks like Mikey is doing alright. Alan has left the room. I hope you come back, Alan. Carper 300 is in the, is this the GTR? No, that's the RCF. So 5th place is Paul, he's in the Cayman. It still looks like he's trying to learn his line here. Jared is putting up, you know, times that are going to be, everyone's going to putting up times that are evident of, you know, people that are just, you know, getting into practice. That's pretty normal. These are pretty all pretty normal times here. Andre Savvy been putting up some slower times here. But, I mean, like I said, this is the first day of practice. We're going to see, is this the GTR? Let's do it at L1. We don't mind, you know, minor racing, but if you do hit people, I mean, we expect that you apologize. And let's see where Pat is. True Fitty is out here behind a L. Is that El Walter? Wait a minute, El Walter should be in a GTR. How is that even possible? Let me go back to track view here. Yeah, why does it show Tree Fitty there? That's so weird. It's only showing when he was in front of him. Oh, man. Where's El Walter? There's El Walter. Why? Oh, maybe he got. Maybe Pat, you got lapped. I don't know. 3 laps left. So it means we got about 3 minutes left in this race. Zorro is looking good. It's that German efficiency. He's got a 3-second lead on emergency. You gotta have guts to drive this track, guys. You have to have guts and you have to have lots of patience. Because if you start rushing things and you start getting too frisky, the track will bite back and bite back hard. You'll be dancing with the coyotes in a fashion that is much like you jumping over sand dunes. This is a track that really, commands your patience. You need to really be patient. You really have to be smart about overtaking. There are no barriers here. There is one barrier at the top of balcony. And if you end up in that, I don't know how you got into it. So. But everywhere else, as you see, there are no walls here. So if you try to make a really ill-advised pass, you're going to be in for a big surprise when you're out gathering peyote out there in the dunes. The dunes. It will bite back. Definitely bite back. Let's take a ride with Jared. See how Jared's doing. Jared putting up some really consistent times now. It looks like maybe around lap 8 or 9, he was starting to see some wear out of those mediums. I would imagine he went around 10 or something like that. Oh, nice ollie. Look at this. Jared Freeman's doing some ollies. Oh, that's so awesome. That's dude, the Duke boys would be so proud of you right there. Oh. Dude, you should have seen it on stream. It was dope. You did like 4 6-foot airs, 8-foot airs. Tony Hawk would be proud of you, my friend. Let's see what Mikey's doing. Mikey's putting up some really consistent times. That was good. That was really good. Zoro's going to be the winner of the race. Emergency's going to come in second. Mikey Fist is third. Oh, we're not even over yet. I shouldn't even call it. That was bad of me. It was bad of me to call the race before it was over. Oscars and Kia L5 are in the room. Let's say hi to them. Good to see you again. Oscars, Kia. Good evening. Nice to meet you. As far as tires, I am going in. I don't know what your Corvette's going to do. But hold on, give me a second, Pat. I'm going to tell you. Okay. Tires, I'm going in at like lap 10. As far as your line through here, you want to use as little brake as possible. as little brake as possible. For me, what's been working is kind of riding that low to mid line in the middle of the track to the low line or the inside corner, and just sticking it in the inside corners and just gunning it. Dude, Kleb, you need to give it more of a chance. This is a lot like the Nürburgring, in my opinion. You definitely don't want to... Okay, let me put the track map back up. Let me tell everyone, one stop. One stop. For me, one stop. Around, like, lap 8. 8 to 10. I've been starting on the mediums and going to the hards. I'm going to try starting on the hards and going on the mediums this time around. Let's try that. Actually, you know what? This race I'm going to spectate. If someone wants to try going on the hards first and then going to the mediums, that'd be cool. So we can just gather information for everyone that's trying to run this race. Let's do next race at 25. Give everyone 17 minutes. I am doing, me personally, I'm doing about 10 laps. I'm going to outlast you on tires. I'm going to tell you that right now, Pat. The Cayman really is really good on tires. I managed to stay out till lap 12 before going in for the hards. Honestly. That's why I'm going to try it differently the next time I run it. The next time I run it, I'm going to definitely try to do the hards first. Run the majority of the race on the hards and move to the mediums is what I'm going to do. And like I said, no brakes, man. As little braking as possible. This is an all-out speed track, basically. I mean, you really want to not use brakes at all if you can. I know it's slightly impossible. It can be done though. I mean, I honestly, dude, I only put brakes on maybe. I'm just looking at the course map right now. I'm really only braking twice here. Once coming out of balcony into the downhill, and then coming out of the sweeper. I'll tap the brakes a couple times. Oh, and 3 times Castro corner. Okay, cool. Cool, emergency. Sweet. You're really fast in that. You're really fast in that. What's it called? The 458. I'm amazed that you're like an e-driver, right? That's crazy. Keyboard problems. Thank you. Thanks, emergency. I'm gonna spectate this one, so if you wanna, I'm gonna give as much a commentary as possible. You know, I just want to make sure that I know this is a really daunting track for a lot of people. But it really is not that bad. You know, just as long as you're smart with your throttle, you're good. You're just smart with your throttle and you're just patient. You'll make it around this track and start putting in some really good times. I'm a D driver, man, and I'm managing to stay on the track, so... this is, so far, like I said, my favorite track. You can really, really, really keep the speeds up on this one and just... Oh, dude, emergency, you're so awesome. And dude, to everyone that's subscribed and is liking stuff, and man, you guys are the best. You guys give me a reason to wake up in the morning, man. You guys are the best. I know. I don't live too far from it, Jared. Jared says I need to visit this track. Yeah, I don't live too far from it. I've never been to it though before. I think it's out by Joshua Tree. If Alan was in the room, Alan, are you still in the room? Where is Willow Springs? Some trash talking going on in the room. Always some friendly trash talking is always invited, just as long as it doesn't get too out of hand. It isn't too bad. Yeah, we'll definitely be friends. Emergency. Are you the one that posted up the fastest time in the 458 on the practice? The practice for this race? I know there was a 458 and it was an E-rated driver, and I was like, wow, that person's fast. Was it you? It might have been someone from Italy. I just can't remember who it was. I just was looking at it all night last night. Don't worry about it. Walter, are you emergency? Dude, I feature everyone here online. So if you don't want to be seen, I can skip over your car. But it's all part of the show, man. I mean, this isn't... I know a lot of the other GT Sport YouTube shows are about amazing drivers that can hold their own and just show off their driving during the course of the program, but I can't. I'm not that good of a driver. Ooh, look at that livery on the Guinness car. Wow, nice livery, Kia. Oh, that's dope, man. I can't believe I still cannot believe there are not that many tracks in Arkansas. Jared's saying that there's a track being built in Missouri. Is it Missouri? Montana? I don't know. It's 7 hours from him in the Ozarks. I think it's Montana. The Ozark Motor Speedway. That's what you think they're calling it. I can't wait to see that track. I wonder what they're planning to run on it. That'll be your closest track. Wow, man. Kia LL5's Guinness livery is really cool. That's another thing we'd like to do in here. We like to look at people's liveries. Paul had another... Because I also do a lot of livery editing, so... Dude, Walter, thank you so much, dude. I love you guys, too. Once again, sporting that Pennzoil look. Like he did with his Group 3 car. What's Wolfram? Wolfram's just got a yellow Ferrari. It's fine. Maybe he just likes yellow. Ooh, Wojt's got a really nice livery on his Lamborghini. Nice PS5 livery. Wow. Wow. Let's celebrate the release of the PS5 as Wojt does a little Tokyo drifting and then is going to go pick some peyote out of that tree over there. What's Oscar's in? Oscar's another room regular in the Genesis. The Hyundai Genesis. Mikey's got his regular Carhartt livery. Zoro's just got a metallic blue car. And we're not gonna... Ooh, look at that McLaren livery. Let's take a look at this. Very nice. Very nice, Walter. That's really, really nice. Did you do that yourself? Is that your livery? You don't have to answer me. Just keep on driving. At some point, though, I would like to know whether or not you made it or not. Kleb, I think, is in the yeah, there you go, the Golf livery. Jared's in probably one of the greatest cars around here, the Golf 10s. I wonder who designed that. It's amazing. When did I say the race was going to happen? These are our track days. Emergency. I wish I could do track days still. I used to. It just got too expensive. It just got way too expensive. Next race at 25. Okay, so we still have like 8 minutes. In those 8 minutes, though, I think I'm gonna step away and get some water and take a breather. I'm gonna let you guys spectate here with Mikey or whoever is gonna be in first place. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. We're really big fans of liveries around here, so... what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to tell everyone what qualifying was. Did I do that yet? No. Okay. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna step off for just like a couple minutes. I will be back, and like I said, we'll be watching Mikey. We'll do it from this camera. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to refill on water. Must have liquids in order to do this job. Let's say... Ooh, I'm sorry you guys were watching crowd there for a second. I gotta put up qualifying. Kleb, you left. Why? Kleb, our resident moderator for our future Discord server, which we are working on hard, so that we can bring you guys another form of communication, so that we don't all have to talk on the chat. I just had this great idea. I think this week I'm definitely going to pay attention to sweet airs. And I'm going to make a short video of everyone's airtime and off-track antics, because they are pretty amusing. Someone has to try to hit the flagmen coming out of the sweep, out of the balcony there. They're up on the right-hand hill. If you can hit them, you get 10 points. But we should put a scoreboard up for every time someone gets close to hitting one of the flagmen off the side there. Or even these guys in the scissor lift here. I don't think anyone's hit the scissor lift yet. I don't think you can hit the guys off-road. I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried to hit the guys off that are helping tend to Willow Springs. Maybe we shouldn't hit the employees. Let's put this up. Qualifying in 1 minute. Actually, qualifying pretty soon here. We'll sit out this one and just let everyone else give us a show. Yep, there we go. Qualifying. Everyone, be safe. And have a good race, guys. The qualifier starts. Oh, we need to take ourselves out of the race, I think. I didn't do that. Shit, I have to qualify. Well, we'll go out and do one lap and then come back in. Just for the shits and giggles. Oh, I can't, I guess. Why am I still in the race? I guess people are spectating. That's fine. People have plenty of time to enter the race. I'm guessing people are just sitting out because they want to watch people. If you guys join the stream, then you don't have to do that. You can just... I will do all the spectating for you. Because I don't have any problem just sitting it out. Looks like we have a field of 10. Emergency with a nice liquid molly. That's really nice too. He's gonna take it, try his hand getting around in the Toyota 86. I would imagine that car is probably really good around here as well. It's more of like kind of it's kind of like a roadster feel with that car. Real driving experience, as they say. It's a driver's car. Mikey's got a really smooth line through this whole race. He's really, really fast through here. This must be a track he drives on a lot. Let's go on board with him and see what type of time he puts in. Mikey's one of the faster guys around this track. I saw M4 Paul did it in 117 there before I started. Congratulations to you, Paul, if you're out there watching. I know you tune in from time to time. That's how you should, that is textbook right there, how you should get in and out of that turn. Mikey puts in a 117, very nice. Psst, Mikey, I'm still faster than you. I don't know if Mike even watches this, but if you look at the practice times for this race, I'm still faster than you. Not by much. I think it's 100th. I think I'm at 117.548 or 547 or something like that. I'm sure if Mikey took a swing at it, he'd probably be able to destroy my time. I wonder what TMKR is doing with his time. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a little bit of pit glitch here. Someone's pit glitching. I think that's Wolfram. Is now going out of the pits backwards. What are you doing, my friend? Are you glitching? Yeah, he looks like he's glitching. Oh, that's Wojda. Yeah, that's Wojda. He's having a pit glitch. That sucks. Let's ride along with M3 Paul as he, ooh, M3 Paul. Real close to Mikey's time. Man, Paul, you are fast. There you go. There you go. Just watch riding too high. Oh, that's so good. Very good. That's how you do it. So it's kind of a mixture of riding that. I'm going to probably try swinging wide and going a little higher through the sweeper there. The line that I've been taking isn't giving me the exact speed that I want. You just got to be really careful in the sweeper about how high you ride, because if you ride it too high, then you're going to get flung out. Cool. Awesome. You guys are awesome, dude. You guys are all awesome. You guys are all heroes. That's so awesome. Thank you, guys. Since everyone's mostly watching this, we'll take the time to thank Jared Freeman, our Nuremberg Rings sponsor through Patreon. He gets sweet merchandise. Once the Discord gets set up, he will get exclusive access to certain parts of the Discord. I'm going to try to make it open as well. I have to make a lower tier for people that don't want to pay a whole bunch of money. They won't get as much access as Jared does. But I want to make sure that everyone's in there at some point. Hey, Nicholas. Thanks for joining, dude, and thank you for watching and subscribing. You're awesome. Okay, Pat. That's cool. I'll see. Hopefully you'll do this race more often, Pat. It really isn't that bad of a race. It's actually really fun. Okay, gentlemen, good luck, and keep those cars on track. we're off as we head down straight into Castro Corner. Mike is going to head up the pack with M3 Paul in second, Emergency in third. Walter, we just met both Walter and Nicholas, who's Wolfram 0407 in 7th place, but in 4th place is Zorro 1975 5th place is Jared Freeman's 501. 6th place is Kia L5. 7th place is Wolfram Nicholas, and El Walto is in 8th place. Ken Lebs, you just missed out. Oh, dude. Good to see you again. Because Ken Loves has been with this lobby for a while now, since I started it. It just surprises me that not many people do this. I mean, I know there are other practice lobbies out there, but I don't know what they do in them. Everyone seems to really enjoy this one. Ooh, M3 Paul might be putting in a really, really fast time here. I saw a purple section there. And then Mike, you've got a really, really close differential. It's almost 2 seconds. What did Mikey put in? He put a 23 in. I'm not sure what Paul's going to put in here. Zora's really close behind him. Those the people that are driving Caymans in this race are going to have a super, super huge advantage, I think. It just seems like the Caymans can hold their speed in the corners better without having to do too much shifting or braking. I really like the Brands too, man. I like Brands Hatch as well. I like all the old-timey tracks, like I said. I mean, like Laguna Seca, as much as everyone complains about it, I actually really love that track. It's like my favorite track in the world. Wow, Mikey and M3 Paul are really, really close together. Zorro is very fast as well, and same with you, Walter. You're really fast. Wow. All of you guys, man. Oh, little off-road there, Nicholas. It's okay. It happens there. You just gotta hold on. You gotta hold on for dear life in that corner, man. He's gonna spend some time out there tending the gravel, making sure that little patch of gravel is inviting for anyone else that wants to take a visit later on in the race. Same with Mikey; he's tending a little gravel as well. Still, well, no, I think Mikey and Jared have it tied for trick of the night. Jared strung more tricks in than Mikey. Mikey just had massive air. Jared somehow had massive air, then took massive air again, did a McTwist, and then did a couple of turns. I'm sure. I haven't jumped off the track yet today. Which is amazing. Looks like everyone's getting a real hang of it, though. I mean, I think Mikey has definitely had experience around here because he's really, really fast in here. But everyone else that was kind of hesitant about it looks like they're kind of getting it. Paul's definitely figured it out really quickly. From not having ever driven this track before, he's doing an amazing job. Paul, you're not going to be E for long. You're going to be an A class driver soon. Very, very soon. If you drive at that level. Temp, I don't know where Temp went. Temp is another guy who got better in this lobby. A lot better. Me and Team KR77 were talking about last night how fast Temp burns from other people's racing lines, and Paul is the same way. You guys have really, really high driver IQs. I mean, hopefully everyone's getting better doing these lobbies. I'm hoping so. That's why I hold them every day. Because I figured if I'm going to try to get better, I'm going to help a bunch of other people get better. There's no reason for me to do it by myself, right? Oh, I love that sound of that 458. .458 is one of the cars that's up on the leaderboards for the practice for this race. If you are ever curious about what I'm talking about, if you go over to the practice, you can look at the rankings there. You have your friends' rankings, and then the top 10 for the whole world, I guess. Last time I checked, Turismo Leicester was up there with like a 15.240 or something, which is insanely fast through here. I was watching it last night. He got knocked down to like third, then he came back like 20 minutes later. He came back with like 0.2 of a second faster of a time than he had posted before that. And TMKR77 track regular posted 10th last night there for a split second. He was 10th in the world. I think TMKR also had some real life track experience as well, so it really, really helps him out. Which makes me feel better about my time, which was a 17.457, I think. Or maybe 547 or something like that. Not far behind them. I think we went at it, like I said, we went at it a little bit last night, and I think he ended up like with a 16.4 or something, and I ended up with like a 17.5. I remember it was a 17.463 or something like that. I can't remember what it was. We're already in the race, aren't we? Let's take a ride with Mikey. Here's TMKR again. Mikey's got a really, really smooth line through here, man. So he's entering. Yeah, You really don't want to. Really want to try to keep it at like 70, 80 miles per hour when you're exiting the balcony. You want to get as much speed as you can because it's all downhill from that point on. So the more speed you can carry into like corner into the downhill, the better, I think. It's a real fine line though, that corner. Mike is gonna go in for tires. Ooh, those fronts are wearing pretty. Let's take a look at tire wear all the way around. Zorro's in the Porsche, and his tires are probably still good for another 2 or 3 laps. I mean, that's how I've been with my car. Walter's tire wear is looking really good. Wow. Unless you went in for a tire change. Wow, that's amazingly good tire wear. But imagine that's after a tire change. Paul looks like he's went in on his hards, for his hards. So everyone kind of went in. Ooh, wow, Oscars is really going the distance with his tires. He's on lap 8, still hasn't got in for tires. And his lap times are suffering from it, it looks like. El Walto, he's in the GTR. He's going to need a tire change as well. So everyone's kind of going in around lap 8 or 9, it looks like. Yeah. We're riding along with Nicholas here. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. Get inside. Could probably bring it out a little bit more, but that's fine. Ride them on. Get in deep there. There you go. This part's tricky. Breaking up into this uphill is very tricky because you're going uphill and you still want to try to carry speed through it, you know. Oscar just left. Not sure why. Maybe it was time to eat or something. Modulate that throttle, guys. Make sure you modulate that throttle. You definitely... Real heavy braking is not going to get you... Oh, there you go. It's a really nice exit speed out of there. Wow. Really nice exit speed. If you can manage to get into the high 120s out of that, that's really perfect. Because you can I've managed to exit that corner at 122 miles per hour with no problem. We are now taking a ride with Walter here at 8.6. This car is really behaving itself, man. Wow. Look at that control. Very nice. Very nicely taken. Yeah, you want to be really careful with that divot too, because if you go a little... I played with it a little last night, and I was able to pop in and out of there, but if you get off-road with that right tire off-road into the divot, There's a 50-50 chance of disaster or glory. Very nicely through the rabbits here, up into the balcony. Speed's around 70 or 80 miles per hour here. What I find is best, at least for the Cayman, is to try to hug that inside corner at, between the balcony and the downhill as much as you can. It's hard because if you're carrying a lot of speed through that section, it's going to want to fling you out to the right side. So I should have really saved the replay from my 17, 4 or 5, whatever it was. Very nice. Very nice. Very smooth work there, Walter. Let's watch Mikey. Mikey wants to get in the Atenza. For any of those Atenza drivers out there, this is what a model lap should look like at lap 13 with slight wear on mediums. So the next time I run this, I'm going to try starting off in the hards first. It's weird with the Cayman, at least. I don't personally feel much of a difference between the hards and the mediums around this track. I mean, it's kind of weird because for the Cayman, since we've done so much I've done a lot of racing with it on hards. It seems like, you know, the Group 4 cars, they always kind of make them drive on the hard tires. But I've had a lot of luck with it on the hard tires. Whereas the RSR, I think, have had a little bit more of a problem with the hard tires on the RSR. Sushi bars. That's how these guys. I think we've raced against sushi bars before. Silent Mist. Good, nice to meet you. Let's tell them. Try to make sure. Ah, see you, Wolfram. You're gonna come back, Nicholas? We'll be here. Just stay tuned in, and you'll know when to jump in. I mean, it's been a pretty quiet night here. We've had some small races, so I mean, in the last couple of days of Monza, though, it was really hard trying to keep this room open for people. Because it was just filling up every race. I would assume the further we get into practice here over the course of the week, the busier the room will get, and that's usually the case. Excuse me. Yeah, traffic into this room usually starts off pretty light at the very beginning of the practice week, and then starts increasing as the week goes on. Mikey just taps the inside. Wow. He just tapped the inside of that corner there. Putting up a 119. Emergency. Walter still has the fastest lap of 117.743. And that's in the 8.6. Not sure if Subaru gives you the option for the BRZ. Makes me wonder. For their Group 3 car. Looks like El Walto's been struggling with his GTR around here. I would imagine the GTR should be good around here as well. He just needs to work on his line, I think, a little bit more. Yeah, he's pushing it too hard through that corner. He's pushing it a little hard. Yeah. But you'll get it. He'll get it. I think he might need to spectate just a little bit. And I think once he watches someone go around the track, I think he'll be good. Looks like he's kind of getting the gist of it. You're almost there, my friend. You're almost there. For me, it just kind of clicked. I'm actually slightly addicted to this track. I really like racing this race. It's a really, really fun race. Emergency still holds the fastest track lap of 117.743. Very impressive time around here. I guess Eddie Van Betty didn't want to wait. He had other things to do. We'll ride along with Zorro, who managed to stay in first here, or managed to get first. I would imagine because of those tires on the Porsche. I'm telling you, I mean, the Porsches are going to... It's going to be really hard if you're in the A lobby or the S lobby to get fastest Porsche for the race in the FIA, because the Porsche is just really fast around here. This is the one race that I think this Cayman is properly geared for and just properly set up for. It looks like the 8.6 in capable hands is also, wow, very nice times. Look at that consistency right there. 118, 119, 118, 119s in the 120. Wow. Had 127 in there. Good job, Walter. That was really good. Very nice. So we ride along with Jared as he crosses over the start-finish line. And we'll watch this Kia L5. We'll bring up the rear and be our last driver off the track. Good race, gentlemen. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just accidentally hit the stick. The Hyundai Genesis. All right. Yeah, I mean, Jared, it's just it's a tough track to get, you know, the swing of things. You know what I find is just to not really push it too hard. You know, when you start really, you know, when you're pushing it too hard when you're doing a lot of braking. Oh, you're out, dude. Thank you. We'll be here tomorrow, you know, as usual. Good night, Jared. Jared Freeman, scholar, gentleman, and all those good things. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know. For me, it's just a really easy track. I don't know why. It clicks with me. I don't know. I'm not having, you know, too much of a problem with it. I just zoned out last night driving it, honestly. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Next race at 15.